Welcome to the Shopkeep Arty Roundup for the week commencing Saturday, the 24th of July. Let's have a look at what's coming up this week. If we head over to the live events section, this week the Shopkeep Arty team are actually having a week off, but we do have a couple of things that are particularly special for our patrons. The first event that actually we're planning on holding in September, so I will mention this a couple of times on different Roundup videos, is a particular art intervention and project in Kenya. If you click the help support button, it goes through to a particular shop that we've set up called Arty Up, and if you hit the about button, it'll tell you all about the project. There's even a video that you can watch talking about how we plan to help underprivileged students around the world level up and skill up with their art. We believe that art is a really important creative subject for a number of reasons. We've written a little bit about our motivators here, and we are trying to connect schools in certain parts of the world with internet and supply them with art materials, and then it's culminating in a live art event with the school, hopefully in September if we can raise the money. So please do have a look at that, and it would be great if you could help support us. Back on the live events page, the two events this week that we are launching are two full-length 2 to 3 hour workshop events, pastel influenced. So the first one with Margaret Glass and the second one with Les Darlow. So Margaret Glass, from Saturday at 9 a.m. for one whole week, you'll be able to enjoy this 2-hour recording worth £39 for 1 week, and it's available for any of our patrons. So if you are signed up £5 a month, where you get invites for free to all our special events, you also get this recording worth £39. If you click see details, that takes you through to the page explaining and the reference photo, and explains what we covered. It also has some illustrations, some of the art that we received from some of the attendees of the original live workshop that we held. So from Saturday morning, you simply click here as a patron, and it takes you through to this particular page. It explains all the reference materials. You can download the reference photos here and simply click play, and it will then play the workshop. You can zoom forward and expand the screen, and Margaret was incredibly generous with her time and her techniques. A very, very experienced pastelist, so I know that you will enjoy that. Back to live events. At the same time, we're also releasing another workshop from Les Darlow, and this is for patrons level 3 and up. So level 3 and up, you'll be able to watch 2 full workshops during next week. Click the see details page like before, and again this explains what you'll be covering. It's so hot in the UK at the moment. Looking at this snow scene is quite refreshing, and we have the materials list there, and just like with Margaret's workshop, you simply click and you can download these reference photos and click play to play. Les goes through a number of different techniques. He pulls out some of his other paintings as well, but I know that you'll find that really rewarding, and it will open your eyes to the art of pastels, to build on our theme this month of a pastel focus. So let's check out what happened last week in our live events by heading over to our video library that contains all the past live event recordings. We started off the week with Derek van Rensburg, where he was doing a portrait class but comparing two different mediums, watercolour and acrylic, and it was a really interesting class. We had some amazing feedback from all the attendees, and in actual fact, if you go over to this class, these were the two paintings that he actually created in that 45 minutes, which was an amazing feat in itself. And if you click on this link here, it jumps to our Facebook page where you can have a look at some of the paintings that were shared by some of the attendees, and you can see them there. A shout out to Fiona here, which I thought was very realistic compared to the reference photo, so really good job there, Fiona. So let's go back to our videos and let's have a look at what followed Derek. On the Wednesday we held a soft pastel workshop which went on for about 2.5 hours with Robert Dutton, and it was an amazing workshop to create a typical English scene, and it was a lot of energy, a lot of fun, and this was the final painting that Robert created, which was lovely. And we've actually posted some close-ups of his work here that you can scroll through and have a look at some of the techniques that he used there. Do have a look at that, and obviously if you want to follow this workshop, you have the option where you can actually purchase the video. If you click here again, it goes over to our Facebook post related to that workshop, and you can see some of the paintings that were shared by the attendees. Everyone did an amazing job there, and it's well worth going and having a look at some of the paintings on this page. Some really great paintings. So then, following Robert's on Thursday, we had a lovely pastel and watercolour mixed media session. It was a patron special with Iris Babao Oy, live from the Philippines, where she talked about all the different techniques using pastels with watercolour. This was her final painting after she'd finished that just after the show, but there's the reference photos. So if you do want to follow that, the entire full-length video is available for patrons, but you can watch a highlight video, or a trailer as we call it, from here for free if you want to have a look at that. Then following Iris, David R. Smith, live from Minnesota, we did a magical forest, and this was a really fun workshop, a fantastic looking at lots and lots of different skills. I'm expecting to see quite a few paintings. It is quite early after that workshop. I don't know whether any paintings have been posted yet. Oh yes, there we go. So yeah, one from that looks great, Margaret. Fantastic painting there. Already had 3 likes as well. Let's just have a look at that. Yeah, did a great job there. So do have a look at that. I think more paintings will be appearing throughout the day on that, and obviously if you follow us on Facebook, you should get notified. Thank you for listening until this point, and look forward to seeing you in just over a week's time again, when we're going to be coming back with Derek's workshop on Tuesday the 3rd. Do have a look at the whole month of August as well, because we've launched all the events now that are coming up in August, and there's some really great things to see. We're even releasing a full-length workshop from Vlad Yeliseyev. It's his sketching masterclass. We had so many good pieces of feedback from the attendees of this class that happened earlier in the year, so we're releasing this for free for our patrons of level 2 and up. So do have a look at that as well. You can click through and see all the details of these things, and we're introducing some brand new artists as well, such as Fawzia from Bangladesh and Agus from Indonesia, Renato from Brazil, Laszlo from Hungary. There's lots and lots of new artists appearing in August, so really looking forward to hosting those for you. Don't forget, if you want to be kept up to date with all our live streams and videos, head over to YouTube, search for Shopkeep Party, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and that way we'll notify you every time we launch a new video and you won't miss a thing. Look forward to seeing you soon and have a great weekend. Bye.